For more than 60 years, she has been an inspiration in the world of music, known for her fearless vocals, iconic style, and unwavering determination. But Cher has overcome obstacles that the public has no idea about behind the scenes of her glittering stage career. She has carried more than just celebrity on her shoulders, through family heartache, agonizing losses, and quiet struggles. And now, she had been quiet about her condition for a long time, but now she is finally speaking up. Not what fans were hoping for, raw, emotional, and unexpected. Come explore with us the ups and downs of her life, from the devastating health scares she endured to the present day, the unknown hardships that led to Cher's fame. We don't know Cher for her beautiful lifestyle, since she wasn't born into it. Pain, uncertainty, and continual change were her origins. From the time she came into this world as Cheryl Sarkeesian in El Centro, California in 1946, Cher had a difficult childhood. John Sarkeesian, her father, had a hard time controlling his substance abuse and gambling habits. Georgia Holt, her mother, had ancestry that was a blend of Cherokee, English, German, and Irish. However, following Cher's parents' divorce when she was a newborn, things did not improve. Her father left her at an orphanage before he left. There was a weekly slot that Georgia could only use to visit. For the remainder of their lives, they both bore the burden of that anguish. Through a window, Cher later disclosed in an interview, Jorgen was born as a half-sister to John Southall, an actor, after her mother's marriage. He changed into someone else when he drank, even though Cher stated he felt like her biological father. Even after achieving fame, the challenges persisted. Her mother's marriage to Gilbert Lepierre, a bank manager, in 1961 brought about some changes. Cher and her sister were enrolled in a private Encino school after Daddy took them in as his own. However, Cher still felt awkward there. She stood out since she was different from the other kids and didn't come from a wealthy family. She was so unique, like a movie star in that very moment, a former classmate remarked. Although Cher did well in English and French, she struggled in most of her other studies. She was later diagnosed with dyslexia. She was also different from her classmates since she wore a crop top to school and sang throughout lunch. There was never any true connection, she confessed. When I was younger, I fantasized about being famous. Not long after, her fantasy came true. I Got You, Babe, a duet with Sonny Bono, was a smashing success in 1965. The 1960s were greatly influenced by their music. Bang Bang and My Baby Shot Me Down were among Cher's first dramatic solo singles, released around the same period. Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves, Half-Breed, and Dark Lady were some of her 70s singles that catapulted her to superstardom. Life didn't suddenly become ideal, though, even after this achievement. During her career, she passed through distinct stages. Many of her later rock-influenced singles, such as If I Could Turn Back